Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Froze. Today we'll be taking a little trip back through time and looking at GTA then versus GTA now. Let's get into the video. So if we want to take a jump way back in time, we'll go ahead and see that the first GTA games were bird's eye view and not third person. And very recently with GTA 5 on the next gen console, I'll say next gen as if they're not the old gen now. On the new gen quote-unquote release for GTA 5, we were introduced to first person. So now we've had all three iterations of a perspective. We've had first, third, and bird's eye view, which I guess we can consider second because there's no really second point of view. So I guess we found it. There's a second point of view. But yeah, guys, we went from a game about just racking up points, causing mayhem, which is the equivalent of a Saints Row minigame, to be honest, versus a story that's really far and thread out and just different for each game. It's really a good evolution to see. You love seeing a game that's just about brainless fun turning into a game that has brainless fun and a story mode and an online mode. So we've really delved deep into the world of possibilities with GTA. So I want you to think, guys, back in the day, it was like just a little line gun driving a car, boom, bam, boom, there's your weapons. Pistol, assault rifle, SMG, rocket launcher. With the coming of the newer games, even with San Andreas itself, we got a literal jetpack. A jetpack. And though we haven't really seen that in any other games besides GTA 5 and 4 with mods, it's still crazy to think that in GTA San Andreas, a game that's very old, we got a jetpack that functioned really well, to be honest, especially for the time. So, of course, one thing that's going to change through the course of all the games is the weaponry, and not even just the jetpack. With GTA 5 recently, we've gotten access to alien weaponry, including a pulse gun, a Widowmaker, even a railgun. Let's not really delve into all the weapons, seeing as how we've made multiple videos on that, but there's also a fireworks launcher, so there's fun, there's power, there's lasers. What else could you want? Now, one thing we've actually managed to lose is the really in-depth things like the San Andreas weight system. In San Andreas, you could actually go and get fat. You could go get fat at a fast food restaurant by just eating and eating and eating and eating. On the contrary, you could also lose weight and get really strong through the gym, which is also cool because you can still get strong through the snap bar in GTA Online and 5 through doing sports and other things, but it's just not the same. When I say fat, you would literally get a fatter CJ. Like, he would gain fat on his body and he'd be fatter. There's even a glitch where you're so fat you can't climb the fence and you just literally die. You die. And if that's not the most American thing I've ever seen, I don't know what is. But another thing that's also changed is interaction with NPCs. In GTA San Andreas, you could walk up and hit on the D-pad or whatever controller you're using, and you could like talk to the NPCs in a way. Now, if you walk up to an NPC the wrong way in GTA 5, they call the cops on you 3 seconds later, or they pull out a gun and try to shoot you. There's a big difference between then and now. I feel like now that wouldn't happen, but back then it would have. Did you know you couldn't fly in the games before GTA 3? Even though GTA 3 featured a helicopter in one of the ending cutscenes, you couldn't fly on your own. In GTA San Andreas, they introduced the flight school, which was a very welcomed addition. Everybody loved the ability to fly. It wasn't that in-depth. It was just some simple planes, simple helicopters. But now we've got wide-ranging weaponry. We've got attack helicopters with rockets and assault rifles on them and just miniguns, and we've got stealth planes. We've got jets. We have jets that surprisingly don't fire lasers yet. We've got flying cars without any cheat codes. We've got cars that go under the water. There's tons of different vehicle types in GTA 5 and 4 compared to GTA 3 and San Andreas and the older ones as well. It's absolutely crazy to think about how far we've come. So if you played GTA 4, you would remember that Niko had access to a bunch of different melee combo moves. Like, he could punch, he could kick, he could headbutt. In GTA 5, you don't really have that option. You've got punch, dodge, and counterattack. Wow, really went in depth with that one, didn't you, Rockstar? And the melee attacks, don't even get me started on those. You literally just dodge and swing. In GTA 4, you were able to do much more things, such as shimmying along a edge that you're grabbing. You could literally move left and right, where in GTA 5, you have to climb up. There's tons of downgrades as well as upgrades throughout all the games, and this is definitely one of them. that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.